A tragedy in 5 stars. My holiday at TUI BLUE Insula Alba. My sweet summer children, gather round and let me tell you a tale so wretched, so unholy, it will make you question the very fabric of human decency. This is the story of how TUI BLUE Insula Alba, a place that dares to call itself a 5-star hotel, stole my joy, my dignity, and possibly a piece of my soul. Let us begin with the grand entrance. Picture it. Me, a delicate flower of refined taste, dragging my suitcase through doors that should have been polished to a mirror shine, but instead bore the fingerprints of 1,000 neglected promises. The lobby, a sauna. Not the chic, spa-like kind, no. This was the abandoned greenhouse kind, where the air conditioning had been switched off like the staff's last shred of empathy. You could taste the humidity. It clung to your skin like regret. And the staff, if indifference were an Olympic sport, they would have gold medals stapled to their chests. The receptionist, a master of selective hearing. She understood exactly when it was time to ask for a tip for carrying my bags, which, by the way, she did with the enthusiasm of a sloth on sedatives. But ask her a simple question. Suddenly, English was a forgotten language. How convenient. Now, let us speak of the food. Oh, my loves, the food. Imagine a buffet curated by a ghost who had only ever heard of cooking. Lukewarm mystery meats sweating under heat lamps like they, too, were questioning their life choices. Vegetables boiled into submission, their will to live drained away like the color in their sad, soggy skins. And the desserts. Unlabeled, lurking like edible landmines for anyone with allergies. Is this custard or poison? A fun game for the whole family. And then there was the room. A sanctuary, they called it, more like a crime scene. Damp walls whispering secrets of mold and neglect. Stains on the bedding that could have told stories if they weren't so busy being disgusting. The air conditioning, a cruel joke. It wheezed like an asthmatic grandfather, offering no relief, only false hope. But the piece de resistance, the service or lack thereof, the guest relations manager, a phantom, a myth. A creature who existed only in the shadows, dodging complaints like they were responsibilities, which, shockingly, they were. The TUI rep, a 5-minute cameo, like a celebrity who forgot they were in the movie. And when a paying guest had the audacity to fall ill, possibly from the food, but who's counting? The waiter's response was it food poisoning? Not are you okay, not can we help, just casual accusation. Charming, and let us not forget the other guests, a symphony of rudeness, like we were all trapped in a reality show where manners had been voted off the island. Some's reserved at dawn like some twisted Hunger Games for relaxation. The pool. The battleground, the spa, a single working sauna packed tighter than my patience. But the true tragedy, the promise of luxury. The photos online were art, masterpieces of deception. The reality, a dollar store knockoff. The all-inclusive drinks, watered down to the point of being water. The cocktails, sad, sugarless imposters. The private beach, a 20-minute hike away. False advertising is a crime, my darlings, and this was a felony.
This place, So I was looking into scams near TUI BLUE Insula side because, tourists deserve nice things, right? And some people just ruin it. First thing, shops near TUI BLUE Insula side. They love to switch prices. You see something for 50 lira you pay, and suddenly the receipt says 150. And the shopkeeper, oh mistake, you read wrong. Sure, Jan. The tourist probably stood there confused, holding their overpriced souvenir, too shy to argue. And the scammer, still there, probably doing it to the next person. Why are people like this? Then there's the helpful locals. You're walking near TUI BLUE Insula side and some guy says, oh, your bag is open. But his hand is in your pocket. Classic, the tourist. Probably didn't he even notice until later, crying over their missing phone. And the thief. Vanished like smoke. I hate it here sometimes. Restaurants too. Oh, the restaurants, you order a fish, they bring it, you eat, bill comes and it's triple what the menu said. Special price for fresh catch. Lies, the tourist. Stuck paying because what else can you do? And the owner, laughing in the back, counting extra cash. How can anyone sleep at night? And taxis, oh no, not the taxis. You ask to go to TUI BLUE Insula side, driver nods, then takes the longest route. Meter S flying like it S in a race. Tourist pays, realizes later, feels so stupid. Driver. Probably bought dinner with their extra lira. I hope it tasted bad. That S how it is here. Just be careful, okay? People near TUI BLUE Insula side can be nice, but some just want your money, and that S depressing.
The businesses surrounding TUI BLUE Insula side, they aren't what you'd call a beacon of holiday joy. Frankly, they leave a rather unpleasant taste. It's as if a shadow has fallen over the commercial spirit of the area, breeding a certain disregard. A feeling of being actively managed into parting with your money, and not in a good way. It's a landscape built on a foundation of minor irritations that collectively erode any sense of relaxation. I've spent some time meticulously reviewing what travelers have experienced, and the picture painted is sadly consistently bleak. It's a quiet desperation, a sense of being perpetually shortchanged. Let's start with Nova Mal. Generally, the establishments within this mall operate with a noticeable indifference to basic customer service and a distinct enthusiasm for extracting as much money as possible. It's a place where politeness appears to be a voluntary extra and where deals are often creatively interpreted. This isn't isolated incidents, it's a prevailing attitude. Take, for instance, United Colors of Benetton within the mall. Apparently attempting to clarify a promotion, a simple 3-for-2 offer can result in a full-blown theatrical performance from the staff. Reports suggest a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, actively threw t-shirts, raised his voice, and openly mocked customers, even boasting to colleagues about their wasted time. And a peculiar detail, his anger seemed to escalate when he realized a customer spoke Turkish, as if transparency was a personal affront. It's a strange power dynamic, this, of frustration at being understood. Then there's the McDonald's. Are McDonald's a global standard, you might think, but here it seems staff engage in the delightful pastime of gossiping about customers in Turkish, confident they won't be understood. A charming touch, really. It's a small thing, but it speaks volumes about a general lack of respect. The chips are reportedly decent, a small mercy in a sea of discontent. The mall itself isn't immune to decay either. The children's play area is described as falling apart, broken games, damaged equipment, a non-functional elevator leading to even more broken games. It's a poignant image, really, a space designed for joy slowly succumbing to neglect. The management, it seems, is either oblivious or simply doesn't care. There's a hollowness to it, a sense that promises are made but never kept. Beyond the play area, practicalities are also lacking. Multiple reviews mention a distinct absence of waste bins. It's a subtle detail, but it suggests a lack of consideration for basic cleanliness and convenience. The mall seems to operate on the assumption that visitors will simply hold onto their rubbish. And let's not forget the taxi situation. Apparently, inflated fares are the norm, turning a simple journey into a financial negotiation. It's a feeling of being actively targeted, of being seen as a walking ATM. Overall, Nova Mall presents itself as an aesthetically pleasing space, but beneath the surface lies a layer of frustrating interactions, questionable practices, and a pervasive sense of being exploited. It's a beautiful trap, really. Now let's move on to Q Spa Wellness. Here, the overall impression is one of blatant disregard for customer well-being and a concerning propensity for financial discrepancies. It's a place where relaxation is less of a promise and more of a gamble. Several reviews detail experiences of feeling pressured into paying extra, unexpected charges, and a general atmosphere of dishonesty. One individual recounted being aggressively demanded 90 lira by the staff of an adjacent cafe, with the spa staff seemingly unable or unwilling to intervene. A truly bizarre situation, and one that leaves a sour taste. The actual spa treatments themselves also don't fare well. Reports mention cold rooms, loud environments, and treatments being either rushed, incomplete, or simply omitted altogether.
A facial without a mask, a tea that never arrives. These aren't just minor inconveniences, they're a fundamental failure to deliver on the promised experience. It's as if the concept of genuine care is entirely foreign. And the price increases. Apparently, they're frequent and substantial, with accusations of outright exploitation. The rising cost of everything is a universal frustration, but to actively exploit tourists feels intentional. There are numerous reviews offering little to no detail, just a simple, stark never again. These are the most unsettling because they speak